This is just a chance to have parents come and see what the school looks like, and then to meet their kids' teachers. Our focus is on improving academic achievement. Our main focus has been figuring out what it is we ought to be teaching, and so we've been working a lot with the state sample curriculum, figuring out good ways to measure whether students have learned it or not. And so we're working with Valley school districts from all throughout the Valley to have their teachers work with ours to decide how to measure, say, what should have been learned in 7th grade math from the beginning of the school year till mid-October. And so when we administer those tests, we're going to know what our kids know and what they don't know and still need to know, and so then we'll adjust our instruction that way. But the major focus is improving the opportunity to learn for every kid.
Before Scottsdale Middle School, I was at Ortega Middle School for 7 years. I served there as a Spanish teacher for 2 years. Then I transitioned to being their middle school counselor for 5, and now I'm here. The number one goal is achievement. As I came here, I reviewed the data, and I saw some targets that I definitely want to work towards my year here at the Scottsdale Middle School, which would be beating the math. Those would be my first 2 main targets for improvement. I plan on learning the ropes, being here, learning from Mr. Jones, from Mr. Walsh, getting to know you guys, getting to know the middle schoolers, the high schoolers, the community here. And like I've said before, I like it here, I like it in Center, I like the Valley. So I plan on being here as long as I can. Las otras escuelas en las cuales trabajé fue Ortega, en la secundaria Ortega de Alamosa. Ahí enseñé 2 años español y 5 años como consejero escolar. Y después de esos 7 años allá, tuve la oportunidad de venir aquí como director de esa escuela. Como dije hace un momento, tuve la oportunidad de enseñar español como maestro por 2 años, y esa fue una experiencia formidable que nunca se me va a olvidar, porque aprendí realmente lo que es ser un maestro todos los días en el salón, tener que enseñar a los estudiantes. Después de ser maestro, fui consejero escolar por 5 años, y eso también me encantó porque tuve la oportunidad de impactar más estudiantes. Como maestro sentía que sí podía conocerlos, que sí los estaba impactando, pero eran solamente 130 estudiantes que veía durante el día, y le tenía que enseñar ciertas cosas con el plan de clases, y realmente no tenía la oportunidad de impactar al número de estudiantes que quería. Como consejero escolar tuve la oportunidad de impactar más, porque no estaba en un salón, no tenía un cierto número de estudiantes. Y ahora como director tengo la oportunidad de impactar a muchos más estudiantes, a padres de familia y a la comunidad. Pues la primera cosa que tenemos que mejorar es, después de ver la información que nos da el Estado de Colorado, es la lectura y la matemática. Esas son las 2 principales metas que tenemos para la escuela secundaria este año, y más que nada, como mi meta personal es conocer a los estudiantes, conocer a los padres de familia, conocer a la comunidad y involucrarme lo más que pueda en el centro.
We have pretty high standards around here, and I think that starts with our student accountability. I think that we require you to come to school on time, and we require you to be on all 7 periods, and we require you to get a great education because we have excellent teachers around here. So the standard's pretty high that if you're going to come to Center, you're going to get a diploma and you're going to learn. We continually try to update our safety procedures. We also make sure that any student that is in our school district, if they're treating anyone unfairly, that they have consequences and whatnot. And I think we really do a good job of trying to make sure that all of our procedures as far as evacuations and those type of things are continually updated and practiced. You know, I think a lot of us have goals with ICAP and whatnot, but I think somewhere along the line the students somewhere find themselves in a tough situation where they're having trouble with a language arts class or a math class, and do they really want to try to get that A or a B in that class because they don't know if they're going to need it for the future. And what we continually try to tell students is you're going to need that no matter what. And so like, again, when we call your name across the graduation stage and you do graduate from Center High School, that you're prepared for whatever you're going to do later on in life. I think a huge goal for this school year is to continue to upgrade our teaching strategies and upgrade what our teachers are doing in and out of the classroom. I think that we're really preparing kids, for the most part, for a college education, but I think that we need to continue to up our standards and up our rigor in the classrooms as far as learning so they can be prepared for when they go to that university or college. We've let some teachers go, or they went on their merry little way and went to Washington, D.C. or wherever they go. And it just seems like that we continue to add quality teachers in a little town called Center, Colorado. And our goal is to try to attract and retain and keep those quality teachers day in and day out, so people like you can get a good education.
I work with kids on a variety of levels, so I work with them daily on making sure that they're following school rules. And then I work with them daily on instruction, making sure that they are getting what they need. I can pull small groups for reading or writing or whatever they need. I love my job. So I actually think about that all the time, because I always advise kids to choose a career that doesn't feel like work. And I haven't worked very many days in my life because I love this job so much. This is the first year that we're really focusing on science and social studies instruction, K-5. So that's a big change this year. We'll be focusing on science and social studies.
I guess my biggest job is to support teachers and students. I work with kindergarten through second grade students and teachers. And I deal with children. I try to be positive and get them started off to a good start at the beginning of the day. I also spend a lot of time in classrooms observing teachers and trying to support them in their instruction. I want students to learn to be responsible for their learning and to work hard every day so that they can achieve grade level. I hope parents will understand that this is a team effort. We're here to support them and their children. Our goal is to help every child succeed, and we do everything we can from 8 in the morning to 3:20 in the afternoon, and so that we can meet the needs of every student. We hope that parents will feel that they can contribute too by making sure their children do their homework, and that they supervise that. If it's reading to them at home, or working on math facts or star words, those kind of things really make a difference. And they can help their children achieve at high levels by working with them at home.